All right, Bankler's Case 1 Recovery Trainer mission. Gold standard for practicing Case 1 ops within DCS. 6 miles behind the carrier. The Bankler mission actually configures your jet for you mostly, drops your hook, sets your BRC, and your TACAN. There's not much else I have to do, which is nice and convenient. I can focus on flying this pattern. Looking for 800 feet, altitude 350 knots, airspeed entering the break. I'm just trying to line up here nice and easy, little right of course line, 850 feet. So at 3 miles, I'm what's called initial for the break, so I'll make my call. My board number is 201 with the group I fly with. So 201, initial for the break, stage 6.1. And I'm looking for 800 feet and 350 knots. And the nice thing is Bankler goes ahead and tells you how you're doing along the way. So right now he's warning me, get ready for the initial for the break, 800 feet, 350 knots. I think we're looking pretty good. I'm going to check the deck. Deck looks clear. And I got a message, yep, 4 out of 4 on entering the break, which is good. So when to turn, some guys do a 10-second count. I do a 1 mile DME, auto throttle controller off, engines idle. I'm going to start my brake turn. Trying to maintain 800 feet. I'm pulling 1 G for every 100 knots of airspeed right now. So 2.9, 2.7, 2.6. Rolling out. Landing gear, max extended speed is 250 knots. Landing gear comes down. Looking for that E bracket. All right, flaps to full. Coming around still, maintaining that 30-degree bank turn. Once I drop my gear, I've shallowed my bank out to 30 degrees. I'm looking to catch that reciprocal heading on the downwind. So here I am. I'm looking to maintain 600 feet, and I trimmed for on-speed AOA, and I'm looking for 600 feet. Totally trimmed for on-speed AOA. I'm just using trim, not stick pitch. So, looking for that note. Perfect distance, 1.4 miles, maybe 2 or 3 seconds, and then I got to make that turn. I got to start the 180. Don't delay on the 180. You'll lose a lot of points. Plus, you got to keep that pattern tight. So now I'm looking for 500 feet at the 90. How will I know I'm at the 90? Well, that happens to be a heading of 083. Also, I can look at my little miniature airplane when it's 90 degrees or perpendicular to the course line. I know I've hit the 90. So there you go. Got another score, 7 out of 7. Things looking good. Going to be getting in the groove here. Now, for the first time, I'm actually looking at the carrier. This whole time, I really focused on flying my pattern. Now I'm just looking, but I'm still trusting that this turn is the right turn. And every time I second guess it, I want to get myself in trouble, overshooting final or whatever. I'm a little bit shallow on the turn. I'm going to have to ease that up a little bit. So, hornet ball. And coming around. Looking good. Aiming right for the crotch of the aircraft. Gonna bring her down. Hopefully we'll catch a 3-wire. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. We'll see what it says. Looking for that hook up signal. Wings folded, nose wheel steering high. 65 out of 75. That's not a bad score actually. 2-wire. And my groove time was short. So the nice thing about this is you get a full analysis of how you did in every aspect of the Case 1 recovery. I'm just gonna go, so we got green deck. Stop for a second here. Park and brake on. So you can see I really did a great job on the brake. Full score of 12. My pattern, good distance, a beam. I was on speed at the 90, on altitude at the wake. I got a little nervous, like I was undershooting final. And so when I started my groove, I felt like I was a little left. So you're going to see me drifting right because I was trying to correct. So I lost a couple points there. I was high at the close. I lost a couple points there. on altitude pretty much at the ramp, got the 2-wire, and the rest is history. So 65 out of 75 is nothing to be upset with. I've seen a lot lower scores in some of my training, but the point is, run this training over and over and over. You can do it fast. You can do multiple passes. It's a really great training aid, and that feedback you get along the way is really helpful to you perfecting your Case 1 recoveries in DCS. And this would work for not only the Hornet, which I demonstrated here, but the Tomcat, as well as the free mod, the T-45 Goshawk is also a supported aircraft for this mission. So I hope you enjoyed that. Enjoy your flying. Have a great time with DCS, and we'll talk to you later.